Look at that. I see a roller skate. There is an unopened Mountain Dew up there. So I don't know how long that's been here. Stop. Stop. You know what's about to happen. These little puff balls. I've got to get those skates on. That is so cool. Alright, this is just another room. Look at that shoe. What? Look at that. That is just another pair of roller skates. They're probably too big for me. There's so many trophies over here, y'all. It's like, look at all the trophies. So what do you think of this? Like, it's like a lot of graffiti. Like, is this weird? Does this scare you? I'm genuinely curious because I've been having like a terrible time. Just in general with everything. I'm not gonna go into detail, but like I kind of feel something. And it's not dread and misery. I wonder if someone's behind this door. No. But it's like, I don't know. What's wrong with me? I don't know. What? Are you kidding me? Oscar McDonaldo? Not the Oscar McDonald. Look at those sweet skates. Get out of here. Alright. So, since I do not know, I so wish I knew how to turn this camera around, but I don't. I'm going to prop y'all up, and y'all are probably going to think I'm just disgusting. Look at this. That's cool. That's like vintage. Okay, so I'm going to prop you up. Hopefully, I don't know if you can see me, but I'm getting these skates on. And we're gonna go for a ride. And they're like probably a size 10 or something. And I'm a 7.5. That's my shoes. Look, okay. There's something pokey in here. Hold on, I think there's a rock. Maybe it was an acorn. Hold on. Okay, so this, like I said, is not like, yeah, it's an acorn. Hello? This is not my typical, There's another acorn. I'm gonna ignore it. I gotta go for a lap. Not my typical abandoned house, but this is so fun. Dancing Queen, only 17. Man, when I was in middle school, like the skating ring was the place to be. And we would go there like every Friday night, and we would just skate and just be like terrible teenagers. I also have, no, not gonna say that. Not gonna say that on video. Like what I'm doing isn't terrible enough. This is so much fun. This is like the most fun I've had in a really long time. Like if there was a homeless crazy person here, I just hope they would put on the other skates and join me, because this is just like I'm not as good skating as I used to be. This is like really hurting my ankles. Okay, I'm gonna go put my shoes back on. This is perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better day. That was a lot of fun. That was ridiculous. I had it. That acorn is stuck between my toes. I'm gonna put these skates back where I found them. That was fun. Look at this carpet. That is so early 2000s. That's the other skate that I saw. Those are like really cool vintage chairs, actually. A lot of neat stuff here. I am walking around and I have no shoes on, but my shoes are still here. I'm out of breath. Oh. Look, y'all, they have like records. That's so cool. There's just like a lot of stuff here that I feel like was in like thrift store stuff. Oops. Okay, that was just a glass light bulb. Yep, got soda machines over here. Do they have soda? Oh my gosh, there is all the soda. So that's where that Mountain Dew came from. Yeah.